Hey everybody, Michael McGinnis here. Well, today's topic actually relates to my hat. I know it's backwards from You See It, but it's Ghost. Great band, by the way. But the topic really introduces not just Halloween, but really the skulls and the crossbones, that of death, right? And that's one of our number one fears. And yet we're all going to experience it, and we experience it many times through our life. How can you get comfortable with something that we fear? Well, you confront it. So, in my particular case, I experienced death early on. My mom died from cancer at 14 years old, and it was terrible. It was a tough experience, and inside me, it made me scared, fearful of death. Well, later on in life, I wanted to confront that. I realized that it was there, it was something that I really needed to confront. How did I do that? Well, I started volunteering experiences that related to death. So I was a volunteer on ambulance care, which was great because I had the chance to really to help others. But I dealt with death in many ways, very often, right? That's what you experience on ambulance. And that way, by confronting it, you start getting real about it. Secondly, I volunteered with a children's oncology camp. Well, wow, it doesn't get more challenging and difficult than dealing with children in their innocence, coming down with cancer and having many of them die. What a challenging experience to have to be able to confront. Yet it was in my conversations with them that really helped me better understand death, believe it or not, asking those with this true innocence. Thirdly, I volunteered in hospice care. You want the most profound experience to be able to learn about death, deal and work and love with those that are on their way out. What a profound experience it was, and what I learned from those dying was unbelievable. In addition to that, I began to research it and study it, and amazingly enough, a friend of mine was crushed under a car. He had that classic near-death experience. He was pronounced dead on the scene and ultimately came to back in the hospital. And I had the chance to hear his story, unbelievable, and his changes. It was absolutely clear to me that he had really experienced something quite amazing. And it again gave me this great confirmation that there truly is something. Well, you can go online on YouTube and listen to thousands of near-death experience stories and encourage that, because many of them have all had slightly different kind of experiences, but all with very often common denominators, and it's well worth it. Here's people, humans, who are back here to talk about that. So in essence, what it is, it's about being able to get comfortable, and I know it's uncomfortable, getting but more comfortable by pushing yourself to be able to just talk about the topic. There are groups or research and readings, and that's why I put videos like this out here, and I'll share more, about the learnings associated with death and dying. To the point of which, hey, it's still difficult. To lose loved ones is always going to be difficult, right? It's the physical life that we have. We have that physical connection, and when they're no longer there, it hurts. It scares us because it sort of forces us to sort of consider the concept of death. But through the years, as I became close to it, as I researched it, now I'm comfortable. I now know and trust fully in the feeling that there's something after life. What a transformative experience to have that awareness, because now I'm not going around life with this avid fear of death. I wish that upon all of you in your own way to find that method of comfort. It'll take courage, it'll take strength, but it is well worth it. I hope this helped. Have a great day. Bye.